Shoot, we are on the test stream.
Dude, you do not need to be that loud.
Damn, my bad. That's whoo.
You do not need to be that loud.
Why? I don't know. I think loudness is pretty good.
All right, then if you're gonna be loud, then let me turn you down.
Damn, that's kind of messed up. He's trying to silence. You know what happened to the last guy that got his voice silenced?
What?
He
Joey?
didn't get to talk.
Oh no!
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so Sal kind of set the name, but that's not where I was.
That is not
He had
where I
his
thought
mic off.
my
You
mic
had-
was off. I'm a rookie. I'm sorry, but that's not where I thought you were going with that.
So okay, what is up, YouTube?
Or what
We
other
are-
social medias there are.
The Raptorstrike boy band. I'm the lead kazoo player. My name is Joey, aka J Dizzle the Sizzle, that never seems to fizzle. To my right is
Sal, I play the triangle
Yes.
professionally too.
professionally nice.
Damn, I was gonna say play triangle.
What do you play?
I'm lead vocals, man. I sound like a cat's nails on a chalkboard. It's great.
Oh yeah, I love that. It's like
It's
Screamo.
amazing.
It's like Screamo but reversed,
Yeah, there you go.
inverse.
Instead of coming out of your
So-
face, it comes out of your ass.
Yeah, Leroy.
In a, I got a stutter.
You got a stutter.
Stutter and a lisp, man. That's a double negative, dog.
That's a wombo combo right there. So that is that's a 2 for 2 at KFC. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
well, in all seriousness, this is a test broadcast of our setup for the Raptorstrike podcast, which is what we've been trying to do for the last 2 years, but just haven't had the time. But now we're in a much better situation than we were 2-3 years ago. You can see some of our first videos up on YouTube, and they're all over the place. We're all over the place.
Yeah, like the first
follows at
podcast was on
Raptorstrike.
my couch.
4 guys on a couch and 4 mics, and
They all didn't work.
Yeah, none of them worked.
they worked enough. It's like 20. It's like a quarter. Like they all worked a quarter, made one, so we were good.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah. So, what we did basically to get to the point where we are now, is we just. What are you doing?
Nothing. They can't see me.
Yeah, not yet. We basically just stepped up production value by like 1,000,000%. So, if you guys, once you guys tune into the live one, you're gonna notice that everything looks a trillion times better. The camera's not foggy. The audio doesn't cut out, and on top of that, we actually have a dedicated studio now. So you guys will really like this.
Yeah, it's an actual studio. Like, I can say it now. I'm a professional studio builder
I
because of
agree.
my job. I can say it now. So this studio is professionally built. I looked at the camera like it was on. There it is. There it is.
Thank you.
But yes, we have a professionally built studio now with, sound
Professional
paneling.
things.
Professional things.
We have Sal that provides all the AV. Thank you. We have Joey that provides the actual sets and designs. Oh, thank you. Then you have me that just presents ideas and kind of like a Picasso and financial backing. Thank you. Because we all know that my money's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, so one of the things I wanted to go over right now is just why did we wait so long to do this again?
The main reason we waited so long, really, it's not waited so long. It's just we finally got to where we are comfortable within our careers, and we have the time, and we can make the schedule, and we can actually afford to, financially support ourselves doing this. And I want to see where it takes us.
See, I'd like to add that it goes even deeper than that. Because in the past 2 years, let's go back to November of 2020. Is my microphone on? I can't really hear myself.
You want me to turn you up?
You rotated it in the actual holder, so you may have turned it off.
Oh no, it's cool. So to go even further than that, back to November of 2020, I'd like to say we were completely different people. We were in a shell. We weren't as outgoing as we are now. We weren't as vocal. We weren't as comfortable.
We still aren't as outgoing as we need to be.
But we're so much more outgoing than what we were. If you compare November 2020 to April 2023, we're at a place where we're comfortable talking into a mic, talking into a camera, talking for people to see us on the internet. I think that was a big thing holding us back as well, because we weren't, and we're not as confident as we want to be on a personal level, but we're more confident than we've ever been before.
He just called me out.
Yes, I did. And I was looking at him the whole time, looking into his soul.
That's why I was looking away.
I think that was one of the biggest hurdles that I saw from us, is that getting to a place mentally that we can do this. And like Noah said, being at a good place in our jobs really adds to that. But just being able to come out here and do this is just tremendous. What's the word? Tremendous
strides.
Yes.
Progress.
Yes.
So and to build off of that, some of the things that I've rewatched our first stream, which was, like Sal had said, on his couch in his living room with equipment that we had just quickly thrown together for that night, because it was really just off the cuff. But the main thing is, one of the questions that was asked multiple times during that first live was, what is Raptorstrike and where do we want to be? Who are we? And that's something we wrestled with the entire night, that entire podcast. But as Joey was saying, on a personal level, we didn't even know who we were.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really hard to try to figure out what an entity that we created is when we don't even have the slightest clue as to who we are. And we're a little bit closer to that answer.
Yeah. I mean, on every level, I feel like we've kind of figured out both who we are and what Raptorstrike is going to be. Because as of right now, we're not there yet, but once we start getting some moves made, then I feel like it's going to be a huge thing in the car scene.
Yeah, one thing that I do want to say is 2023 has been quite the year. It's the first time that I'm excited to be a part of something. Something I'd like to announce that we just got approved a few weeks ago is we're actually teaming up with Alamo HeroCon for their June 23rd and 24th convention. It's going to be a Comic-Con and car show, and we're actually sponsoring their car show aspect of it. So we're really excited for that. We'd love to see some of you guys out there to show off the cars, have a good time, bring the family, bring the kids. I want it to be a great weekend.
Do you want to kind of go into detail about what we're actually doing for that?
We're providing most of the organization of it, as well as I'm working alongside a good friend of mine that I met within the anime car club community. We want to make sure that we can register cars. Of course, you can show up the day of, but we can't guarantee that you'll have a spot saved for you. But Raptorstrike will be providing DJ, music, audio, visual for that event, and I'm ready for it, and I'm just excited to even have the slightest opportunity to have our name out there.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I'm actually excited for that. How about you, Joey?
Yes. I am very excited to be able to go out there and finally put our name out. We've had this kind of child for the past 2 years. Well, Renault is even more, but since me and Sal kind of been on it, it's been 2 years. But now we get to see them at their first baseball game. We get to put the kid out there, and they might get smacked freaking hard, but we're gonna be able to show the people what we've been working on. And it kind of started with, in my opinion, the Raptor, with the anime Raptor, and people are seeing that oh, that's a cool truck, and then Noah's like, this is the Raptorstrike truck. And we got our name out there, and we're slowly pushing the name out more, and it's becoming a name that people know of. It's not a household name yet, but people...
My bad.
But people are starting to know, like, yeah, Raptorstrike, I think I heard of them. I think I heard of them through the anime scene. And now with HeroCon and with the amount of work that we're putting into to make sure from the Raptorstrike side, we're pushing people in, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be more well known.
Excuse the lawnmower noises. They're cutting the grass outside.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, that's actually one of the cars going by.
What a great.
It's a
And that's
Honda.
I've told y'all this.
It's a 96 Honda.
I thought I'd never hear a car that sounds worse than a lawnmower. I'm telling you, I heard a car that sounded like hair clippers.
Was it yours?
No, mine sounds better than that. Mine sounds better. Mine don't sound like a lawnmower.
You're kind of getting defensive.
Mine sound. I think we can hug it out, bro.
We'll
hug it out.
Yeah,
like
later.
just a strong,
Nope. Stop. Don't do it.
steamy
Don't say it. Hey, I
hug.
I saw that one coming.
And that still keeps us PG-13. It's not too bad. But yes, lawnmower noises.
Yes.
Either which way, this is a dream of ours finally coming to light. It's a payoff for all the late nights, all the times that we stayed in because we have a dream. That's something that I'd like to broadcast to anyone and everyone is don't just let your dreams be dreams. Act on it. Try it. If you failed, whatever, try it again.
Don't let your dreams be memes.
There you go.
Exactly. And this was something we were talking about earlier. It's always the first step. It's always the first event. It's always the first sticker, shirt, brand thing about getting your dream done. It's like, like with the car show, with HeroCon, like we were just saying, it's kind of hard to like, I want to be in a show, but I don't know what to do. And then you get into a gridlock where you want to do something, but you don't know where to start. It's starting where you don't know where to start, doing it because the second time is going to be better than the first if you just do it the first time.
To recap, what he's trying to say is, even if you don't know where to start somewhere. A map has to begin somewhere.
And then to recap off that, if you don't know where to begin, then you just need to start.
The point is, like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it.
I thought that was Nike, dog.
No, well,
Shia LaBeouf made the video was like,
Just do it! Yeah. Don't let your dreams. The real life dreams. Hannibal Shia LaBeouf or whatever. Did y'all see that video?
No, but that's not what we're talking about.
I thought it was pretty funny. I digress.
You're done.
But either which way, thank you, Joey. Either which way, we're really excited for the start of this. Early May is what I'm projecting to be one of our first actual lives that people will be able to watch and enjoy if we're enjoyable. But I'm excited to see some of y'all out there. If y'all do make it to the Alamo HeroCon, you got great people, great family fun, a great message that they're sending out. And we're excited to see you.
Yep. Don't miss us. We will be there having fun, most importantly. And
you said that with a question mark. Fun?
Fun. And don't miss out on our live podcast streaming thing. So see y'all next time.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.